Hi, this is Ralph, and in this video I want to go over using anchor points with merged shapes. This came up in class the other day, and it turned out to be a pretty useful tool for a few people. Now let's see, I'm going to go ahead and start off here. I'm going to make a merged shape, so I'm going to use my rectangle tool, and I have no stroke and a blue fill, that's fine, and I'm just going to go ahead and draw a rectangle on my stage. Now if I have my selection tool active, notice I can go to an edge of this and I can make it, I can alter the bend of one of the sides of my merged shape. That comes in handy quite a bit. But what if I wanted to have a bunch of little bends? Well, this is where the anchor tool comes in handy. So I'm going to go to my pen tool and I'm going to choose the option to add an anchor point. Notice it's keystroke equal. So I'm going to add an anchor point. And then I'm going to go to the edge here and I'm going to click a couple times on the edge, the top edge of this rectangle merge shape. So I've added anchor points. Now I'm going to go back to my selection tool and I can bend individual portions instead of just bending the entire border. So this might allow you to create some pretty interesting and unusual effects. There we go. So now maybe you're trying to do a wavy C, and then I could take this, bring it down to the bottom of my stage. Using our expert art abilities, then we could craft ourselves a little boat, and you got yourself some water. Do this in a couple different shades and animate one, motion tweens going left and right, and you got some moving water. So that can be pretty fun with anchor points. And let's see what else we can do with anchor points here. Okay, so I'm back with my shape. I just deleted all my little roundy parts, and I'm going to actually put some back in. So I'm going to get my add anchor point, and let me just click a couple anchor points in here just to kind of remind you of that process there. Got my anchor point tool. Adding those anchor points, do my selection tool, make a couple little bendy parts going up just so we can see how that works. And don't forget, when I have this particular icon, I click my mouse, hold down my control key. There we go. I can make an angle point, so I can make angles to this. There we go. So I can do a few angles. I don't know if that's any better or worse, but it comes in handy. So if you have a merge shape, you can use the add anchor points to put in more little points that you can bend or angle on a merged shape. So that's really kind of convenient.